Hi, well, I don't know. It's just like a little portion of the desktop. It's a little embarrassing, but I'm not making any of this stuff up. But it's like, I didn't want my kids to watch my videos anyway. The reason why they're on the desktop is because that way I would have less of a chance of actually losing them. I'm going to pause that just for a moment. Sorry. So, as you can see, yes, I let some of my younger children use my laptop because they're not teenagers or whatever, but they want to use my laptop. But look what they did to so many of my videos. They said, don't look cringy. And they put them in a folder, don't look cringy. Well, it's embarrassing. So, you know what else is embarrassing? I hadn't used my laptop in so long, I forgot what the passcode was. I had to ask one of them, like, what's my passcode? Oh, thanks. So I could get in it and log on and then tell them you're not allowed to use this anymore. Because I'm like, gosh darn it. It's not just them. The world is becoming frustrating. Oh, don't look cringy. Well, please open your eyes. Take off your VR headset, please. I don't want to sound weird, but what the heck? Everything burning in Ohio? It's not like the air quality where I live is bad. I mean, it's just like bad air can go anywhere. Yes, I still have a little presence on Twitter, no followers. Even though I thought my newest profile picture was very charming, but I have to admit, on Fat Tuesday, I tweeted maybe I do look a little bit fat, but whatever. What? Okay, stop. Nobody wants to be fat. There's a reason why somebody's fat. I'm not eating too much. Okay? That's one reason why I'm not fat. I'm not, well, I eat pretzels. Basically, my diet is pretzels. Okay, last time I tried to exercise, I exercised for like 3 days in a row, and then I started to get acne. How unfair is it for somebody who's half a century old to start getting acne once they exercise? I'd rather be fat and pimple free. But nobody cares anyway. There's the rub. So it's like, yeah, that's part of the desktop. No, taking ownership of your own computer. But I'm a parent. I share everything that I have. I'm going to move can I move the little window? Am I able to do that? Wait, look at that. Look at the chicken. It's more, don't look cringy. So, but some of the videos, they didn't put them in that category. I don't think they really listened to him. They just, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And I, I have another I have a gateway computer that was just supposed to be for me until they discovered it. And I said, "Oh," and they said, "Mom, we heard you saying the F word." I said, "You guys weren't supposed to hear that. Please don't watch those videos." And so maybe that's where it came from. They weren't even supposed to have it, but they always find out when you buy a new device, it always becomes theirs. So, oh well. I don't want kids to hear bad language. I never used bad language until I was like 40 years old. Then I started, boy, was I using bad language like it was going out of style. No, I'm not menopausal. I'm quite regular in that respect. I'm not menopausal at all. I'm infertile, but I'm not menopausal. I got myself fixed. Okay. TMI, TMI. I know that's what people would say. You can tell I wish I had somebody to talk to. Am I going to have to call into the local Christian radio show again where they always let me on, even though I posted a YouTube video that was insulting on their Facebook page? It wasn't like insulting, like they hate you, you're ugly and you're stupid. I was just complaining. It's my want. want. Uh, I know it might be Shakespearean. Not that I'm a Shakespeare expert, but when I say I, there's the rub. That comes from Shakespeare. See? Well, it's not a good day for me. You're you're supposed to sorry, make lemonade out of lemons? Trying to muster up enough sugar for that. I thought I was always so nice and sweet and beyond reproach, above criticism. You know what I did? I went, I, but of course, who can blame me? No subscribers. I mean, most of the subscribers were actually me. It's like I gained one subscriber and I noticed, oh, it dropped from 6 to 5. The one subscriber I got, somehow I alienated them from posting too much on YouTube. I don't know, folks. I'm just more of a radio personality. I mean, I'm like, you know, I, I do the best I can. Sometimes I wear makeup, sometimes I don't. Out in public, I can wear all kinds of makeup. I just, when you feel like you're a video person, well, then it'd be obvious. Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. Mr. So-and-so, please, I don't want you to see me, but you're probably looking at me through the camera. I used to actually put band-aids over the camera on my phone, and now I'm seeing kind of like insulting pictures. It's like, I'm wondering if people are actually viewing me through the camera, like spying people. At this point, I really don't care. It's all about who I am. I'm not like walking around with 15,000 nose piercings and 5 bajillion tattoos, and half of my head is shaved bald and the other half is Mount Everest. I just like I'm not freaky, but I never said I'm Pam Henderson, right? Okay. That's why I'm not doing like videos where you can see my face. Okay. I just like, please, I don't have like, the makeup artist. There's only so much you can do with camera angles and tricks. I mean, you could do a lot, but on no budget, what are you gonna do? Well, the timer is telling me I still have a lot of time to talk. I hope I don't lose this one because I lost the last one somehow. I just kind of alienate people somehow. It's like they're mad at me. It's like you can only be mad for so long. I get I don't know why I would get so mad, just like mad, just occasionally. Like it seems to have on average happened about half a dozen times a year. We just get like really mad. I don't get really mad every day. That would be totally wrong. It's like a thunderstorm, the anger is gonna pass. I don't carry this. The people that I can't relate to are the passive aggressive people. They just hold on to their anger like a piece of poop that is constantly gonna be in their colon, and sooner or later they're gonna have cancer. I get it out with my explosive verbal diarrhea. Now, I try not to say things that are unfair or unkind. Well, but you fail. Yeah, I do. I know. I just believe that God forgives me because I really, when you reach, I mean, who in life is not frustrated about something? Even a rich person is frustrated. I mean, like, what if you're on the list of the clients of what's his face? It's like, we know you're on his list. Well, that's disgusting. What they made those teenage girls do. It's like, oh, it's like Gladiator. It's like it's not violent, but it's so disgusting and just dehumanizing to do that to teenage girls, to say you have to I can't even repeat what I heard because I don't like to repeat that stuff. However, you have to confront what's happening in the world. Who's on the Playboy Mansion client list way back when? It slips out. It slips out. Well, if you are a centerfold, you're expected to go with certain people, and basically you're going to have sex with them. I mean, it's just expected. If you just like a very highbrow, the highest brow call girl. It's, I never had the body. Okay, I have a few minutes left. I thought I might want to tell this anecdote, one I hadn't told before. No, no, not another anecdote. You can't take it. You want to hear it though, don't you? Okay, it's not shocking, but maybe it is. So, like when I was like 12, no, I think I was like 14 years old, my mom had invited an old college friend to come over and stay over the weekend after we bought the house, and it was sort of a, like a resort-like area, not the Poconos, but I didn't have a new bathing suit. I had just had to wear this old bikini of my mom's. I'm like, Mom, I look so fat. I hate it. I look so fat. And I kept complaining. Of course, I'm 13 or 14 years old. And she says, You're going to hurt my friend's feelings. Of course, this woman is really significantly overweight. Talking about Fat Tuesday, it's apropos. It's like, why would mom I never met this woman before in my life, and I could tell you her children were not very nice people either. They were not nice people. They were ruffians. It's like, well, Mom, I'm sorry, but why are you putting me in this old bikini of yours when I'm too fat and I'm embarrassed? I don't want to go out in public. When you're 13 or 14 years old, you don't want to do that on a water slide. But I did. I would never. All of my kids would look better in a bathing suit than I. Not all of them would look just terrific. Me, please. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm not taking the Lord's name in vain, but thank God they've invented like clothing because it was really made for me. It was even when I was a kid, when I was like a baby, I had cellulite and I never lost it. I don't care if I got down to 103 pounds, I still have cellulite. So it's like, oh my gosh. It's like the estrangement between mother and daughter. It's like, well, this strange woman's feelings I've never met before, and her children are ruffians coming from who knows where, out east. And you're making me feel ashamed because I'm just expressing. We've never been to the water slide before. Why are you putting me in this old bathing suit where I'm going to be so embarrassed because I'm too fat? It's just another little anecdote to help us think about how life might be better, how we might not make our own families dysfunctional in the future, folks. If anybody wants to know, I mean, fat shaming your mother's friend when it wasn't your intention is not really fat shaming. It's on them. It's not on you. So please, happy Mardi Gras, Erin go Bra. You better eat your last punchki. This is it for you. It's the last Kropfen. It's your last Berliner. It's your last jelly donut. The countdown is happening right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doot, 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 doot.